Hey, how you doing tonight? Sorry about the lighting being a little bad. It's 9 o'clock. There's no natural lighting, and the lighting's just not that good in this room. But yeah, I just went out today for a little bit. I actually wasn't gonna go out at all. I was gonna just stay home and list today. I did get quite a few things listed today, but I wasn't gonna go out thrifting today. But I sold a I sold a this big old metal um box, lid, like a toolbox or something. But it's a big galvanized steel. Steel is huge, big. It was long. Well, the box was 28 inches, so it was probably 25, 26 inches long. So, and then it was, kind of high and stuff. But that was out in my garage, and when I had my yard sale, I listed that on. Was it my yard sale? No, it was when I was out there cleaning. It was when I was out there cleaning the last time, and I showed you that video when I was cleaning, and I found that box and stuff. I listed that, and I ended up, so I got $30 for it, $29.99 plus shipping on it. So it went to Tennessee, so that was pretty cool. But it was too big. It would have been too difficult for my daughter. She's just a little thing. So it would have been kind of tough for her to take that to the post office. So I just ran into the post office. Of course, while I was out, I went to the niche, and I bought some stuff at the niche, and then I stopped after the post office. I went to the Goodwill there in Wellsboro. But I was gonna. There's a couple things I was gonna get. There was a pack of them swirly light bulbs for $1.99, but there's only 3 in the pack. I was gonna grab them just for me, for the house here, and that's not really that much cheaper than the store, I don't think. But there was a couple other things, but I let them go. And I just because my son called me and told me that his truck broke down in Mansfield, so I went over there to help him with that. And by the time I get there, the starter went bad. He just needed somebody to push the truck for him to so he could pop the clutch. But when I get there, and he's got a couple guys already pushing him, so and they got it pop started, and so he came all home, and I went over to the Goodwill there in Mansfield, and picked up some stuff, and I stopped in my neighbor's closet and got a few things, not a lot, a few things that was really cheap. That was really cheap there. So, all right, so I am going to share with you what I bought at the niche. I bought no first. No, let me. I bought these. I'll say I got these at the Goodwill. They were 79 cents each. I don't know if you recognize. These are juice glasses. See that little star on there? Okay, these are all juice glasses. There's 3 of them I bought, and I've just always collected these. I used to sell a lot of them to the Amish down in Middleburg, Pennsylvania, at the flea market down there. I used to sell a lot of that stuff to them. They would only buy the clear dishes and stuff, so that was kind of a hit with them. But I sold some of it online years ago. I sold the egg tray was really hard to come by. It's called, if you don't know, this is called Star David. It is by Anchor Hawking. I don't know if that's the actual name, but that's what people call it. So, and if you look it up, you'll find it. Star David. It's by Anchor Hawking. It is early American press cut glass, or EAPC. People will use that. So you could look at it like that. But I sold one of the first pieces I sold really well was the egg. There was an egg tray, and a deviled egg tray that I sold, and I got quite a bit. I don't remember. I think it was $50 back then when I got it, and so that was cool. But I have another one sitting right now. It's actually in my collection of stuff because they don't sell that great anymore. So a lot of the stuff doesn't sell that good. Some of it actually is remade. It's not remade. It's stuff that it's not made by Anchor Hawking anymore. It's people just have this, like the coasters, I think, aren't made by Anchor Hawking or whatever, something like that. But yeah, they don't sell for much. But the juice glasses here, I saw there was several sets up, and not sets of 3. I have more in the basement, so I don't know if I'll probably just add these to my collection. But they're selling, they had sets up in 6, 4, 5, 6 or something like that, and they were like 15 to 25, somewhere in there. You can look them up. But yeah, the egg plates were good, so you could still, if you find the egg plate, you still make some money. And then there was a paneled, a paneled charger that was kind of paneled looking. It was really different, and that was a rare piece. And the candle holders, they're kind of like the ones with the wide base that would come up and then like have two little candle things come out. They were pretty good. They actually didn't have the star on them. They just had this other. They just had this stuff on them right here. They didn't have the star. There's only a couple. Some of them did have the star though, so you have to be careful. What else was there? There's little salt and pepper shakers that they don't have the star. They just got that other pattern on. They don't have the star, but it's still early American press cut, and I haven't found a pair in a while. I've had two of them. I've only had two sets since I've been looking for them, and the first set I got I sold for almost $100, and they were just little. And then the second set, I don't remember what I got, but I know the first, it wasn't as much. It was maybe 80 or something like that. But I don't know if they even do that anymore. They're just little ones. They're like maybe an inch or so high, maybe an inch and a half or something. They're not like the 4-inch ones or 3-inch ones. What other pieces of that were really good? The gondolas, the Sunday things are not. Don't buy them unless you're gonna save them, because they're not worth buying. Most of the stuff isn't worth buying. The glasses are, and the candlesticks were. I don't know if they are anymore. The salt and pepper shakers. What else? I know there's another good piece I can't think of right now off the top of my head. There's one that's really good. Oh, the oil lamp. There's an oil lamp. That's really good too. That last I saw it was over $200 for the oil lamp, so that was good. But those came from the Goodwill. And then let's see, I got this little Pisces cup. I think these are made by Federal Glass. And I don't know if you've ever seen that symbol before. Let me get this sticker off the bottom of this thing. It is Federal Glass. The marking on it. Oh. That might. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's upside down. That's a shield with an F inside. It looks like a shield, like a shield, and it has an F inside of it. So that's what they look like. So that was a quarter at my neighbor's closet, and I bought. Where's the other thing at? There it is. I bought this at my neighbor's closet. Of course, you know my affinity for these. So this was a quarter. And what else did I get? Something else about. Okay, I can't get to those yet. They're underneath everything else, so I can't get to them. So I was at the Goodwill. I picked this up. It was half price. They had it 79 cents. And let's see. I don't know if you can see it or not. It actually looks better than what it looks here. There you go. So it does work. It does work. It was 79 cents, but it was a blue sticker, so it was half off. So that was cool. And I didn't check what they were selling for because it's just a handheld game. So whether it sells or not don't matter to me. It seems like it works. So, okay. And then this was there. This is an HP 12C calculator. Hewlett Packard. And they were selling from $20 to $30 when I looked that up. Alright, what else did we get? I got these at the Niche. I picked these up at the Niche, just cassette tapes. They're all gonna go. There's London Bee, Inner Circle, Bad Boys, the Disney Collection Volume 1, and Walt Disney's Tarzan. And they're all $2 or $3 is the profit on them. As far as Profit Bandit said. So I'll put those. They're going to go on Amazon. And then, these were in the free stuff in the front of Niche. It's just Blue's Clues and Mary Kate and Barney, and I add those Mary Kates to my the other lot that I have listed. Sooner or later, somebody's going to hammer that. sooner or later somebody's going to have that. So they do sell, so that's all there is to it. It just might take a little bit. Okay, and this was from the niche. This says $1 on it. It's a True Value chrome flashlight, but as you can see, the piece inside is cracked. But it does work. Sorry about that. It does work, so even when I took it apart, it doesn't. That part in there, that shield in there, doesn't. It doesn't come apart. So, but it is cracked. But this was actually the section where this was at was $3 a bag. So this went in a bag, and this was one just like this. I didn't notice if it was damaged or not, but the one just like this sold for $10. And then this was in there. Kenmore Powermate Jr. You can look that up for yourself if you want. Something just fell out of here. Okay, there it is. Oh, I guess that's just an adapter for it, but it fell out of there. So out of this bag. It's in the original bag, so I'm pretty sure, you know. But I think that was like $20 to $30 for that too. So I'm good to go with that. And then I bought these things. Came in the $3. That was that power thing was in the $3 bag, and these were in there. And I think that they should be able to, if I put the two of them up together, I should be able to get like $7 for them. So that's that's if I get $20 for that Powermate Junior, and then $7 for these, and then if I get $10 or $7 or whatever for this, I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing okay. All right, what else? These things. These were in that same section. They were. It was $3 a bag. These had $2 stickers on them. That's how cheap my area is. People will not pay $2 for these things. Or maybe they just didn't find them. I don't know. But a pair of these sold on eBay for $32. And I don't even think that was free shipping. So I got 4 of them. So I should make out on that. That should be. If the other guy got, I'm gonna, if I'll try to get that. But if I can't get that, if I get $50 for them, I might put them all together and just put them all up for one price. See what happens. So that was the niche, and then I picked up these books at my neighbor's closet. There's 5 of them. It's not the whole set. It's sort of an Amish themed, children's theme kind of thing, and I didn't find exactly this set, I don't think, but they're real nice. And I did find the author, and her books do sell. So for this amount, I should be able. I mean, I'll be honest. Okay, these books and these other books I'm about to show you came in one bag for $1 for the bag. It was $1 for the whole bag. So 50 cents for all of them. Deal. So okay, and then these other ones are these High Hurdles books. I don't know how many are in the series, but I have numbers 1 through 10. I got the whole set, again, from that $1 bag thing. So, good deal there. It was weird. Some of them were selling $3 or $4 a piece. And then some people had put lots of them up for $8 or $9 for lots of, I didn't see any that had 1 through 10 though. So I don't know, but I think somebody else had one up. They got $19.99 for them. That's why I decided to pick them, because if he can get $19.99 for the set he had, I should be able to get at least $19.99 for mine. So, and then I picked this up, and usually I don't mess with the scanning stuff there because it seems like it's pretty well hit, or maybe they do it. I know. My local Goodwill does, so I don't really even mess with too many books in my local Goodwills. But this one is called Deer Farming, and it was 10 cents. When I scanned it, Profit Bandit said was in the profit for $32. One problem: the rank was over 2 million. So, and there was quite a few of them there for sale. So I don't I don't know, but 10 cents, hey, I couldn't really pass it up. And then when I went into the niche today, first thing I saw, besides these free videotapes that were there, first thing I saw was there was a microwave sitting on the floor in the free section, which means it doesn't work. And it's going to go out and they're going to put it in the scrap, because they have a thing for throwing scrap away. But it was a microwave, so I looked in the door and there was a tray in there and this. So I grabbed those and I took a picture of the model number on the back, so I know what the model number of it is. It was a Gold Star. I took a picture of the model number so I can list these like that. I don't know what I'll get for them, but the last two that I sold out of a Gold Star, I ended up getting, I think it was almost, it was probably between $20 and $30 for I put them up separately. I think I got $12 for this, and I think I got $19.99 for this. So this might have been free shipping. This was not free shipping. So yeah, so that's basically my haul for today. I don't think I got anything other than that. So yeah, that was it. That was my haul. I didn't have any intention of going out at all. I was just gonna list. I wasn't gonna go out and buy anything. But events conspired against me. So while I'm out, I just gotta stop and go look, and so that's what I did, and so that's it. So I'm going to I already added these into my inventory earlier on my spreadsheet, so I did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to process this and get this. I'm gonna try to get this video up tonight, and then I'm going to list some of these things, and then I'm gonna probably go to bed. So with that, I'm not gonna tell you to keep listing tonight, because I'm gonna be going to bed after I take care of all this other stuff. So I gotta do a little organizing and stuff, and yeah. So, but you can go ahead and keep listing, and have a good night, and I'll see you later. Thanks everybody for watching and for commenting, and I appreciate the likes and all that stuff, and just makes me feel good. So thanks a lot. I appreciate that. All right. See ya.